Okay, welcome back to week 2, part 2 of the 9-10 class. Today we're going to be talking about creating your perfect downline profile. Because again, you don't want just anybody in your downline. We keep talking about this, we keep mentioning against this. So I want to help you guys figure out who do you want in your downline. So first of all, who do you want to partner with? This is a question you need to ask. Who do you want to be a partner with? Because a business partner is someone you spend time with. It's someone that you work with. Who do you want to work with? Don't sign someone up in your downline that you can't stand. Okay? Does this make sense? You're going to be mentoring these people. You're going to be working with these people. You're going to be spending time with these people. Okay? Where do they live? Do you want a downline that's all close and they live in the same area to where you can have meetings every week and meet at someone's house or location? Or do you want people spread across the United States or across the world and you do like Zoom calls as your weekly meetings and you're meeting over the internet or something that way, right? Doing video stuff. What do they need? You have a product and a business opportunity. Does that business opportunity appeal to one of their needs? That's how you want to approach them. Okay? Most marketing, the stuff I've read and the stuff I've experienced is most people are willing to spend money on eliminating a pain or a need or a problem than on something a want. I don't know if that's just because most of us are in putting out fires rather than preventing fires, but if you can address the pain, the fear, or the problem, and you create a solution, people are willing to invest time and money into that. If you just create an option of something good that they may want, they may not invest their time and money into that because they're too busy trying to treat pains, problems, and fears. Okay? And so an ideal person in your downline is someone that's going to benefit from what you're offering, and when it resolves the pain, fear, or a failure in their life and resolves that, now they're committed. That's the word you're looking for, right? From people, committed. People that get benefit from these things are committed to do those things because they know it works. Okay, so by having someone that's experienced an outcome of it, now they're committed. Make sense? Does that mean everyone has to, you only want people in your downline that's experienced, that's going to benefit from this, right? Because if it's financial, like if finances is one of their fears or their pains, I don't have enough money, right? As they start succeeding in network marketing, they're going to start getting money and now they're going to be committed. But their commitment may be off of, I'm committed to make money even though I'm not making money. Does that make sense? Versus when they first sign up in network marketing, they're not going to make a lot of money probably the first week or first 2 weeks unless they get like 60 people sign up the first 30 days. Okay? But sometimes that commitment is I'm committed to be successful, yet I haven't created success yet. I'm committed to be wealthy, but I'm not wealthy yet. But as the system starts to work and they start to create wealth and they start to succeed in network marketing, now their commitment is solid. It's going to be there. But that's one of the things. Can you help them? And this will lead to the committed, okay? But there's people who get the product, love the product, but are they still committed? They might be committed to take the product and buy the product, but are they committed to do the business? Okay? Those are customers, not people you want to sign up in your downline. Just sign up as a customer, okay? Because again, you don't want people consuming your time and energy that aren't willing, that's not committed to succeed in the business, okay? So, who do you want to work with? Successful business owners hire employees who are good at what they are not. Right? If I suck at web development, who do I hire? Someone who's really good at web development, right? If I suck at sales, who do I hire? Salesman. Someone who's really good at sales, right? Successful businessmen hire people that they're not, the things that they're not good at, to take care of the weaknesses, right? Because none of us are good at everything. So we compensate by hiring someone that's good at it. So if you're very social, but you really struggle with time management or organization, you may want to look for someone in your downline that can help you with that, where they'll schedule the meetings and they'll help bring more consistency in, right? So because you're not just all over the place.
if you're a feeler, you better hire
A thinker to go along with you so you don't feel your way through this. You're going to think your way. No. And if you're a thinker, you may want to have a feeler in your downline to help everyone feel welcome and excited. Okay? The idea is you want a downline and people that's going to be in your group that's going to help take care of some of your weaknesses for you. Okay? And this is where you want to be more specific. You don't want just anyone in your downline. You don't want a bunch of yous in your downlines. You want variety in your downline. And look for things that you struggle with, okay? Who do you want to spend time with? Who do you enjoy spending time with? Or do you enjoy spending time with them? Because you are going to be spending time together, weekly meetings. You're going to be doing personal mastermind meetings with them individually on a monthly basis. You're going to be meeting with them on at least a weekly basis as a mastermind group, possibly more, okay? And then where do they live? Local. Did I already go over this? Did the slide not shift? Or do I have it twice? Oh, I just kind of did it twice. Yeah, I expanded a little bit. Okay. I'm like, didn't I just say all this stuff? Sometimes you have to say things 2 or 3 times before it sinks in. So you will hear me. I do repeat myself often. I try to say things slightly differently to adjust to different communication styles and different personality types. And so if you feel like I keep repeating the same thing over and over, I purposely do that often to help people adjust and understand what I'm saying. So, okay, what are the biggest pains in life? For most people, money is a huge pain. Health, relationships, self-development, spirituality. Do those 5 look familiar? Okay. That's what Transcend focuses on. Those are the 5 areas of life. That's where most people's pains. Whatever pain they tell you will come down to one of those categories almost every single time. Okay.
What is spirituality? Why is that a pain? Because you're not perfect?
No. Because there are people who are wealthy, healthy, have great relationships that are growing, and they're like, there's still something missing. I don't know what it is. And it's that spiritual connection to a higher power.
Okay.
Right? And so there's still people that have accomplished success in 4, and the 5th one they're still struggling with. And so even if you find someone that's doing well financially, they've got great health, they've got great relationships, they're doing self-improvement programs and in growing, they still may be lacking with that spiritual connection to a higher power.
That's why millionaires commit suicide.
Yes, exactly. Or they spend all their money trying to find a joy in things that don't bring joy.
Something that fulfills them.
Yes, because they feel empty still. And so oftentimes that's the spiritual side they're lacking. They just don't realize what they're lacking. But someone who has succeeded spiritually, they may see that in the other person and go, oh, well, I've got this thing that's going to help you, right? And so you can help them come to that point. But again, oftentimes that creates an open mind, which you have to understand the law of truth, because they may have some very closed ideas about spirituality, because when you say spirituality, they automatically think organized religion. Well, there's more to spirituality than organized religion, right? And so helping them see that there's different versions of spirituality and you can connect to a higher power without actually being part of an organized religion. And helping them see the water beyond the cactus, because a lot of people see spirituality as an organized religion that has needles, right? They see it as a cactus, and they don't understand that inside that cactus, that idea is there's truth, there's water, there's a life-giving source there that we have to identify with to have a fully abundant, fulfilled life. So, but almost everyone struggles in one or more of those areas. And so as you're looking at people you want in your downline and you're looking through this list of people that you have, how do these 5 areas apply to them? If you know them well enough, you might know they're struggling 1, 2, 3, or all of them. Or if you don't know them all, you can get to know them a little bit better and find out where they struggles, right? And then you want to help them see how your product or your business is going to resolve one of those aspects. And if Transcend is part of your business and included in your network marketing business, right? Because you've implemented into there, it's going to hit all 5 of those areas. But your product itself might hit on health, and it might hit on money because they can succeed in network marketing. It might even help the relationships, because as they become more healthy and have more money, most likely the relationship will improve as well. Okay, and if you're doing a mastermind class, you're going to have a self-development as well. So, All right. So how committed are they to those 5 things? Are they committed to the relationships? How important is the relationship, right? If they're not committed to health, if they eat crappy all the time and they don't exercise, and you approach them with this great product that's going to make them more healthy, are they going to give a rat's? No. They don't care. Don't approach them from a health perspective if health is not something that's important to them. Okay? Approach them from one of the different angles. Maybe it's relationships are important to them, or maybe they're struggling in a relationship, or maybe work is important to them, right? Friends are important to them. Are they committed to friends? Well, hey, there's this great group of us that get together every week and we have a lot of fun. Maybe they're struggling with friends. Maybe they feel really alone and they're looking for something to be a part of, a group to be a part of. We've got this really great group. You should come check it out. Okay? See how you appeal to their pains, what they're struggling with in life. Where's their struggles? How committed are they to these things though, right? Because you're trying to figure out how committed are they. Are they committed to the relationships? Okay? Are they committed to their health? How many of those areas are they committed to? Okay? If they're only committed to a couple of those, how committed are they going to be to your downline or to your business? If they're not committed to any of those, are they going to be committed to your downline and your business? Okay, so take a few minutes to think about these people and how committed are they at these different things in life. Someone who's committed to all of them, they're going to be very busy. So now you're dealing with a time problem. But you know that they're a committed person and whatever they do, they commit to wholeheartedly. That's the person you want in your downline. So now how are you going to adjust to the fact that you want someone that's committed to all these, but the side effect is they're very busy people. So that's the problem. The problem is when you approach them is going to be they're not going to have time for this. How do you address that? It's going to vary for each person. But recognize that that's going to be the hiccup. That's going to be the stumbling block. Time. Figure out how to solve their time problem before you approach them. So as a business owner, I tell my employees, do not come to me with a problem. Come to me with a problem and a solution. Take a solution to their problem. You know what the problem is going to be. They're too busy for this. Great, what's the solution? If they're committed to family, their kids, like if it's a stay-at-home mom and they're committed to their kids, maybe the solution is you hire someone to do babysitting during your meetings. So everyone can bring their kids and there's a couple people there to babysit the kids while you hold your meetings. Solution, problem solved. What does a babysitter cost for a couple hours? You might need 2 or 3 of them, right? Depending on how many kids are coming. But remember, like, well, yeah, bring your kids. I got a babysitter lined up. All the kids are just going to be over in this room playing, watching movies, blah, blah, blah. I got a couple people set up to watch the kids. Come to the meeting. Some moms will be like, free babysitter? I'll come to any meeting to get 2 hours away from my kids for Okay, so just having a babysitter set up for them might be something that's important to them, and now that solves the problem for them, right? Now that gets rid of their excuses. Are they committed to everything, right? Those are the people you're looking for. Someone that's just committed or kind of committed or they're mostly just interested in those things, those people you probably don't want to sign up in your downline because they're going to be interested in the business and interested in success. And so look for people that are committed. All right, so application. You're going to make a list of 25 to 50 people, and in the journal there's a place for this, okay, where you're going to make a list of, and you can do more. If you know a lot of people, list them all. List all the people that you think are going to do this, okay? You're going to, oh, my computer's trying to update on me again. You're going to circle the ones you'd want to partner with, spend time with and talk to. So once you get this list of people, go through and circle the names of all the people that you'd want to spend time with. Okay? Then you're going to underline all the ones that are most committed, the people that are most committed in their lives, committed to all those things. Underline those. Now what you're going to find is you're going to have some names that are underlined and circled both. Guess who the people you want to approach are? those are going to be your hot market. Those are the ones you're really going to focus on. Those are the ones you're going to want to personally invite. You're going to want to send a handwritten invitation to. You're going to want to personally take out to lunch. Those are the people you're going to focus your most time and effort on, because those are the ones you most likely want to have in your downline. You're going to give them the VIP treatment. Okay, to the right of those that's circled and underlined, you're going to list their biggest pains. Time might be one of them. Sweet, solve that. There's a babysitter for you, already lined up, so you can come to the meeting. Okay. Okay, money, relationships, help, whatever that is. Okay, and how does your product, your business, or transcend resolve those biggest pains? And you're going to keep this list, okay? Because when you start to do your invites, you want this list, so you know exactly what to do and how to do. So, and that's why there's a place in the journal to put this, so you can keep track of all this for later use. Okay.
Can you make sure that it can be expanded? There's enough room.
How many do you want? 100 names, 150 names? How much room do you want?
Well, because that list is going to grow as we continue, so I would say at least 200.
Not 200. Okay. I'll make place for 200 names, and you'll start off with your 25 or 50, and then it's a place where you can go back and keep adding names as you go through things. Good idea. Do you want me to add in phone numbers and addresses or email, a place to put their phone number and email as well, so it's all right there, name, phone number, email, all in one, and then?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that would be
all right.
And in fact, even a little comment line.
And then a comment line.
Yeah.
So I'll have like their name, phone number, email, and then a blank space to write their pain in or something. So, okay. And again, you're not playing off their pains. No. The whole purpose of life is to have an abundant, joyful life, and to create when there's a pain, there's a solution. I had dyslexia for 32 years, pained 32 years before I found the solution. The solution was invented 20 some years before I found it. Okay? I had to go 20 years longer with my pain than I should have, because people didn't inform me about it. So we're not trying to manipulate, we're not trying to control people. We're saying, you have a pain, I have a solution. Interested? Okay? Because we all want to get rid of our pains. Life is meant to be joyful and abundant, not painful and misery. But most of us live a pain, misery life because of ignorance. And so we're out to inform, we're out to educate, we're out to solve problems. And just like all businesses, we get paid to do it. Right? That's why money is an exchange tool. We exchange services and products. Right? We're exchanging a service. We're finding you solutions to your problems, and I get paid to do that. Is that fair? Right?
People think it's not.
So what's a but what does a headhunter get paid for? Finding you a job. Is that fair? They did all the work. They found you the job. What was the pain? I didn't have a job. I was unemployed, right? What does a doctor get paid for? It's giving you more problems. To get rid of your pains.
They don't do that. They make more.
Oh, no. Okay. Doctors are supposed to get paid to get rid of your pains. Is that fair?
So what would be the law if someone were to be feeling that way? Like, in every situation, they feel like that person's out to just make money, not to help them or to...
What's their limiting law?
Yeah, maybe what would be the limiting law then? Because I feel like a lot of people think that, like, oh, this person
They're
just wants this for me. This person just wants
They're a
this for
victim.
me.
They're just a victim of life, and they have that victim mentality.
So
which
they would want to change that law.
Victimitis is the worst disease. It's worse than cancer right now. Like, it's destroying America. And that's another reason why Transcend is coming out, is because it's resolving victimitis. We are the cure of victimitis. Any questions?